Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to be picking cards to see what your person is currently thinking and feeling about you and what they would tell you if they could. So yeah, here we have three piles in front of you. We have pile 1 with the Carnelian, we have pile 2 with the clear quartz, and we have pile 3 with the green jasper. So yeah, go ahead and take a second to pause the video and pick one that you are the most energetically drawn to. You can pick based on the crystals, the angel numbers, and the timestamps. It's really up to you, but just pick one based on your intuition, and yeah, we will see you in your respective reading. Hi Pal 1, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what your person would say to you right now if they could. So I'm actually going to start off your reading by picking cards from the Numinous deck just to gain some insight into houses or just the general vibe of this connection. This deck is really cool because it has zodiac signs, astrological indicators, house placements, and things like that. So yeah, okay, so the first card that we have here is Trine, Flow, and we got Capricorn, the boss, okay? So, interesting. I don't know, I said that so many times, but I love seeing trines. It's such a positive aspect in astrology. This basically says harmonizes, aids, enriches, benefits, energizes, enjoys, gifts. Yeah, okay, so I feel like this person wants to spoil you. Okay, I feel like they could be a little bit of a workaholic, or they do care a lot about work, their finances, material life. And I'm also seeing this person maybe could be older than you, or like they want to take care of you, they want to like really look after you, even though they know that you don't need that, but like they want to do that just because that's, you know, kind of their nature or something like that. Yeah, but with this, it says ambitious, realistic. So I feel like this person is ambitious. Maybe they're attracted to you because you're ambitious as well. With Capricorn energy here, regardless of whether or not they are a Capricorn or have Capricorn placements, I am really seeing that this person really likes to partner themselves around people that are like-minded. Oh my gosh, look at the way my necklace is shining. I'm going to explain what this necklace is in a bit if you don't already know. But yeah, I'm really seeing that this person, okay, this is competent. Okay, so they have high standards, and this is not the type of person that would just waste their time on anyone and everyone. This person does take, they're pretty selective. Okay, they take their time to choose people, even if they have sort of a player vibe. Because I'm not gonna lie, with this Capricorn energy, Capricorn in general has two vibes. They're either like super committal, super loyal, or they're like the complete opposite, player F boys or whatever. I feel like this person can be both. Um, but I feel like with you, it's like they're the foreigner. Okay, like I'm seeing that maybe this person might have had like a past before you, because I'm not gonna lie, look at this. The Capricorn is typically associated with the devil in tarot, and he also has horns here, so it's like this person really does like indulging in you know, hedonistic type things like physical pleasure and things like that. But yeah, you know, they're also really I totally lost my train of thought there. Wow, I'm so sorry. It's like, despite that, it's like they also look for a connection, okay? And like the only reason they kind of are that way is because they haven't really formed a connection with anyone. But I'm seeing that you could have changed that. I feel like you really showed this person a different angle, or like different aspect of life here. What am I don't know why I'm getting totally like dumbfounded during this reading. It's so crazy. I feel like this person could be kind of like stalking you. I don't know. I just got like this sort of feeling that this person is like looking after you. They stalk your social media. They really want to be with you, because the other side of Capricorn is that they can be a little bit obsessive too, believe it or not, okay? And that's not just something that's reserved for anyone and everyone. It's only a few people, and I feel like you could be one of them, okay? And not, this isn't necessarily something to like fear or anything. In fact, it just means that they're thinking about you a lot more, and they don't really want to let go of you. But I'm also seeing that they are the kind of person where if you mess with them, get the horns. I know that's typically reserved for the bull, but with this I'm also seeing like anything that has horns, like Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, they all have horns. So like, you know, the kind of, I like to call them, or like I just categorize them into that group. Like they are signs that you do not want to mess with. Okay, they like every sign has, you know, intimidating and not so intimidating aspects. But you know, like with this person, I feel like Capricorns feel things so deeply, so intensely. And again, they don't have to be a Capricorn. I'm just reading into the energy that, like, once they've been hurt, even once, it just takes one time, like, they will literally be a player for the rest of their life until they meet that one person who can show them that, okay, it doesn't have to be this way. Like, that one person who proves that, okay, love still exists. You don't have to be this, like, cold-hearted, F-boy player who shows no emotions, who's really calculating, because that's what sometimes they come off as. Like, they come off as really cool, calm, reserved, but they feel a lot deep down, okay? Like, they're an intense sign, actually. They're very intense. I would even say they're, like, as intense as Scorpio. So, yeah, that's just the energy that I'm getting here. This person's, like, low-key obsessed with you. Yeah, and, like, I'm also seeing something to do with, like, down-to-earth, structure, discipline. So I'm seeing that this person wants something more official with you. Capricorn, like, this literally says the boss, okay? This is someone who cares about traditional relationships, official relationships. And again, the only reason they wouldn't be in that is because they've gotten their heart broken before. So they're just like, okay, yeah, this is something that, like, I'm gonna need some, like, major time to heal from. Like, it's just their heart chakra's been closed a lot. I can even see that, even in the way that I was hesitating to get the words out. I'm seeing their heart chakra, throat chakra could have had blockages. Okay, I'm just, like, really channeling that energy. I don't know why I'm not usually this, like, dumbfounded while doing readings, but yeah. This also says, yeah, competent. So I'm even seeing that someone in this connection felt like they might have had competition. Maybe, like, you thought that they had a lot of, like, people around them and vice versa. And, this person doesn't really like being jealous, okay? Like, they need structure. They need to feel secure. They need to feel like, okay, there's some stability in my life. Yeah, and I'm also seeing that, like, this person wants to be realistic. I mean, this literally says serious and realistic, so it's like, I would not be surprised if they try to get more serious with you, because we also got this trine card here, which tells me that everything is aligning to your desires, everything is flowing in the way that it should, everything that you want is coming to you, because this literally says harmonizes, energizes. So I feel like the way that this person is going to act in the 3D, because this is also, like, very, I consider earth sign cards to be very 3D materialistic, or, like, in a way that things actually happen. I don't mean materialistic in a bad way, but I'm seeing whatever you have been thinking about. If you've been manifesting this person, that is harmonizing. The 3D is harmonizing with your manifestations, or, like, your desires are, yeah, your 5D. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Paul. I don't even know. Hopefully I'll get my mojo back. But it's just like, this person has so much that they want to say to you, so much that they want to do with you. But what I was really trying to say is that whatever is in your mind, whatever you've been manifesting, you're going to see results of that in the 3D, okay? So it's like your desires are finally aligning themselves to the 3D, if that makes sense. I don't know why I messed up on that so many times. I hope you can understand what I'm trying to say. But yeah, just I really got, like, I don't feel this intensely in a reading ever, but I'm seriously seeing this person could have Scorpio or Capricorn placements, or they could even be a fixed sign. They don't have to be necessarily, but it's like they are fixated on you, and it's a bit much. I feel like this person is very intense deep down. Okay, we also got conjunction. So this says empowerment, combines with, enhances, strengthens. Okay, we literally got two cards that says combines with and, like, joins forces with, harmonizes with, and things like that. So yeah, this is great, because I feel like your person wants to, like, come together with you in harmony. This person doesn't really like being being out of sorts, or having bad vibes, or being in a fight, okay? Because with this Capricorn card, if they haven't already, I do feel like they are trying to be the more mature version of themselves. Like, just with this energy, Capricorn does not like playing games, okay? They do not like, they have shit to do, okay? They have goals that they want to accomplish, and that's what I'm seeing with this connection, okay? They want to accomplish something with you. They want to be together with you. Yeah, and at times it's like, they can even feel overwhelmed by, like, everything that they're doing, everything that they're engaging in. So if at times maybe they're a little bit, like, in and out, or not responding to you as much, or maybe they're in separation, it's literally because, like, work is their second girlfriend or boyfriend, okay? Like, they do care a lot about, like, their goals in life, which is good. Or they could be someone that is finally starting to get serious about that, which is also good, because you should be whole within yourself. You should have something going on for you before you get into a relationship. You can't just sit around idly and do nothing. I mean, that's at least what this person feels like. And I feel like this person feels like you have a lot going on for you. You are very accomplished. You're very abundant. You're very hardworking. In fact, you motivate and inspire them, which is why they really want to harmonize with you. They really want to, like, uh, be with you for the longer term. I'm definitely sensing like there's some sort of permanency in this relationship. So yeah, it's like they're really concentrated on you. Um, they're just so focused. They're so fixated on making this work. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of okay. Even if this person doesn't act like it, I'm telling you, like this person is kind of obsessing over you right now. So don't mistake their nonchalant manner if they act that way, or if they, you know, they aren't that expressive, or maybe they're not like they don't talk to you as much, or they're in and out, or you're in separation. Don't mistake that for disinterest or lack of interest in you, because that's not the case at all. In fact, this person just needs some time to kind of even recalibrate and get their feelings in order, get their feelings in check before they can come forward. Okay, but like they want this with you. They want this with you. It's just like they gotta calm down and they gotta learn how to detach a little bit. And I feel like that is like what they're doing. And like I feel like they have been mastering that a lot more. Maybe that could even be the reason if you are in separation, or maybe they're a little bit in and out. That's the reason why they do that, because they know that they have obsessive tendencies, and they don't really want to give into that because they know it's not healthy. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I do feel like this person is mature, or they will do the right thing. Like they're not gonna just like. They do feel really intensely. They do feel hard, love hard, but they're not gonna like terrorize anyone, or they're not gonna like do anything that's gonna like completely ruin all the hard work they've done. Because at the end of the day, they do care about their empire, they do care about their hard work, they do care about like everything they have going on for them. And I really do feel like in their earlier life there could have been, they dated someone and maybe things didn't end well, and they got so heartbroken that it kind of just impacted every aspect of their life. I mean, they were like depressed, they were simping, they weren't as productive, and they're just like, no, I'm not going to go through that again. But I'm seeing that like this person does think about you a lot. They do care about you. I'm even seeing something to do with the boss. Maybe this could be a coworker or boss for some of you. It doesn't have to be the case, but they are really missing you. They feel for you a lot more than they let on. So yeah, sorry if that was a little bit too intense. I don't know if that was intense. I'm a Taurus. We don't come off to be that intense apparently. But okay, I already went ahead and shuffled the Ethereal Visions tarot card. So cards. So yeah, there's 3 cards that came out. Let's talk about this. Wow. Okay. We got the Ace of Cups, and then we also got the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Okay, so this person, let's talk about this 9 of Swords first. This person has a lot of anxiety regarding this connection. They are very they have a lot of fears. They have a lot of limiting beliefs. I'm even seeing something about this person losing sleep. Not necessarily just because of this connection, but just because of everything they have going on. Maybe they have like a weird work schedule, and I'm even seeing maybe finances or their career impacted this connection. Maybe they prioritize that over you or this connection or something like that. There's something external that got in the way, and now they're really regretting their decision. They're regretting something that they did to you, or like if they made you feel bad in a certain way. They're regretting like prioritizing something else over you, or not giving you as much attention. But this could also just be because of external stress that they're facing at the moment. But we got the 9 of Wands, so it's like this person does not want to give up on you. They are really focused on you, really focused on this connection. They really do want to make this work. Yeah, this is literally the card of persistency, tenacity, wanting this to like happen. Like they're holding on to this. Like look at the way that this figure is holding on to the rod here, or the wand here. Okay, so yeah, this figure is doing that, and then the card, oh my gosh, the wands behind him represent everything that you've already established, everything that you've already accomplished in this connection together. So they want to protect everything that you've already built. They want to protect everything that you've already like been like overcome, been through. Like I'm seeing that you have been through a lot. For a lot of you watching this, or even if this is just like a fairly new connection, it's just like whatever progress they have made with you, everything that they've gotten to know about you or learn about you, that's something that they want to preserve. And this 9 of Wands is also like a timing card. Like it's just like they want to come forward, but they're waiting on the right time. But it's like they're kind of just pondering. They're seeing like, okay, let's just wait. Let's see where things go. Okay, like okay, this is so funny, but like I was into crypto and investing in stocks, and I wanted to pick some cards on a certain crypto, which I'll just mention, okay, Dogecoin, and I literally got the Nine of Wands, which says to hold, and I should have held my Doge because it literally like it went up like 500% the next month or something like that. So this is like the hold card, like have faith, have patience, just hold on to this. Like this person is holding on to you. They do think that something's gonna come out of this connection, or they at least wanted to. So yeah, we also got the Ace of Cups here. So yeah, this Ace of Cups is all about a new beginning. Um, and real genuine feelings here. Okay, this person does have very intense feelings for you. Like look at the way the water is literally overflowing from the cup. It's like your person wants to offer you something, they want to offer you love, and there's genuine feelings here. Okay, and this definitely goes both ways from this card. Like whatever you're feeling and thinking, they're reciprocating. Like seriously, there's an abundance of feelings, a lot of emotions coming through. Like don't be fooled by this person's, again, nonchalancy, or is that a word, nonchalancy? But like if they just come off to be like maybe not as emotional or communicative or expressive, that's not necessarily who they are. It's just their demeanor. Maybe they could even have a Capricorn rising or something like that, or they come off a certain way, but they are simps deep down. They're very emotional deep down. Yeah. I'm even seeing maybe someone could have a water Venus or water moon, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But yeah, I mean, in terms of the signs that we have here, of course we got Capricorn. I also channeled Scorpio in the beginning. Yeah, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with this card. I'm really getting Sagittarius energy with this card. And it's interesting because this reminds me of the ninth house, which is also associated with Sagittarius. And the ninth house kind of has to do with like exploration, travel. So I'm seeing that they really want to explore this connection. They want to see like what more there is to it. Like they're not ready to give up on this is what I'm seeing. Yeah, and I'm also seeing something about traveling. Maybe they want to travel to you, or um, maybe they want to travel with you. But yeah, more of just this exploring their connections, really exploring their feelings for you, since these cards were drawn so close to one another. Yeah, but it's like they do have anxiety, they do have limiting beliefs, they have been heartbroken before. They are scared of relationships. They are 100% scared, and like they met you and they're just like, okay, wow, like this person could totally change my life. Maybe this person could like, it's like not even maybe, I feel like you have already impacted this person's life in a way where they're just like, okay, I can't step back now, I can't step away, at least not permanently. Okay, if they have taken a step back, it's again literally to recalibrate their feeling. Because I even get the King of Pentacles vibes, or like even the king vibes, King of Wands, King of Swords, like those three kings, because those kings are all about like protecting their feelings, protecting their emotions, wanting to have control over their feelings and emotions. Yeah, that's also something that I wanted to talk about, or I feel like something just glitched. I don't know if that showed up or that was just on my camera here, but yeah, they do want to maintain control over their emotions, power over their emotions. They hate being vulnerable because, again, the last time that happened, oh my gosh, their world turned upside down. So they are a little bit anxious, but I feel like at the end of the day, they do trust you. They do feel like this connection can go forward. Yeah. Let's go and pick a couple more cards. Yeah, we got the Five of Swords. So I'm seeing that maybe someone could have said some words that hurt the other person, some sort of harsh words, or maybe someone said something that now they regret, like, oh, I don't care, or whatever, like this didn't even mean, like, just, I feel like someone was a jerk in this connection, and if it was them, I feel like they, it could just be this, I keep coming back to this card, their demeanor, they didn't mean it. So I'm really seeing that, like, they are pretty anxious about what they may have said to you. They are feeling regretful about that. It's not like they've just forgotten about it. So I'm seeing, if you're watching this, maybe you're hoping for some kind of apology or clarity or explanation from this person. And yeah, like I feel like they want to give that to you. It's really been keeping them up at night. Okay, like yes, external stress, yes, other things that are going on, but the last thing that they want to do is hurt you and cause you pain. Okay, the last thing that they want to do is project their pain, project their insecurities, whatever limiting beliefs they have onto you. So yeah. Okay, yeah, we also got the Six of Pentacles. I really like this because this tells me that this person really cares about making sure that this connection is fair to you. They really care about equality, balance, truth, justice. Like, they want to really speak their truth. They want to come and tell you, like, how much you mean to them. They really want to be, they want to give back. Okay, I feel like you've done a lot for them. You have invested a lot of time, energy, effort into this connection, and you've really shown it. I feel like you were slightly more expressive, or vocal than your person, or you did things that, like, really did show that you cared about this person, and you still do maybe. Yeah, so it's just like this person also, they want to be able to reciprocate that. They want to be able to give that back, because there is a lot of love here, there are a lot of emotions, and there's really the stubbornness of not wanting to give up, okay? And they're just really hoping that you do come together in conjunction and sort this out, get over this like weird Five of Swords that happened. They do want to give you some sense of clarity, because it's keeping them up at night. Like, they have to, like, they have to make amends. They care about karma. They don't want to, like, be the cause of anyone else's pain, because I do feel like this person goes through a lot of pain. Trust me, this person has intense feelings, and yeah, they just yeah, they want to I was gonna say unionize, that doesn't make sense, but like come in harmony with you, really bring peace in this connection. Okay, for some of you guys, this could even just look like closure, but for others, like maybe they want to be with you for the long term. I'm seeing for a lot of you, it is the latter. Like, they want to get with you, they want to get back with you, but there is a lot of healing that this person needs to go through. Okay, yeah, I feel like they need to kind of just understand themselves on a deeper level, because maybe they haven't completely. Okay, like, I feel like maybe yourself a little bit more spiritually. I feel like your crown chakra could be a lot more activated than theirs. Honestly, I feel like most of your chakras are more activated than theirs. Maybe their root chakra could be activated, or is in the process of doing that with the Capricorn card that we have here. But I'm really seeing that, like, they think you're a great person to be around. They think that they can really gain a lot from this connection, and they also feel like they want to give back to you. Like, they want you to feel that, like, you also have something to gain out of this connection. They don't want you to see them as a kind of like a bum loser who has nothing going on for them. Like, I mean, that would be the worst thing for them, because with that Capricorn card, it's like they want you to see them as this, like, not necessarily authoritative figure, but like just this dominant, maybe masculine figure for a lot of you, since you could be asking about a masculine that has it all, that has, everything, that has a lot going on for them, that really has their life together. At times, maybe they even gave off the illusion that they had it more together than they did. Maybe they could have had it together in one aspect but not the other. But like, they do care a lot about what you think and how you perceive them. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from my handwritten oracle deck to see what other messages we have here for you. Okay, so wow, we got life doesn't make sense without you. Yeah, they kind of don't know what to do now that, for some of you guys, you could be out of their life, or you just might not be talking as much, or even if you are seeing this person, like, they're just getting thoughts that, okay, like, I really have to try with this person. This person is really worth keeping around. This person is really worth making an effort towards. This person and I have some sort of future, and it's just like they're really fixated on you. They really want to make this work so bad. Wow. We also got your love keeps me going. Yeah, so I feel like they're motivated by you. Like I was saying in the beginning, you could also be very ambitious. You have a lot going on with your life. There's a lot that you have accomplished. You're very abundant, and you motivate them to do more in their life. You motivate them to be a better person, or be a better version of themselves even. Yeah, so it's like, they are really hopeful for you. I'm even seeing that, like, they could have kind of lost hope, or not like really lost hope, but they could have felt this void. Okay, with that Capricorn, like, sort of double card, it's like, this person is lacking some sort of, like, or they have some sort of emotional void, and like, you sort of filled that for them. Okay, and of course, like, only we can fill that void for ourselves. We should never be codependent, but in terms of like external romantic relationships, they're really glad that they met you, because you made them feel a certain way that they hadn't in a very long time. So yeah, that's why they really want to hold on to this connection. Okay, so that is what we got for you, Pal 1. I really hope this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting a reading, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what your person is currently thinking and feeling about you right now. What would they tell you if they could? So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Numinous deck to kind of just gauge the energy of this connection. This has astrological placements, astrological placements, house placements, zodiac signs. Okay, wow, we got Sagittarius. This card just flew out before I could even finish my sentence. Okay, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 7th house, or you could be that, or don't worry too much about the signs because we're going to pick so many more cards. But with this Sagittarius, the Voyager card, I feel like this person really wants to explore this connection with you, okay? I feel like they're starting to, they think you're very independent, they think you're very ambitious, they really like your brain, they really like your mind. This also says philosophical and adventurous, okay? They feel like are you have so much going on for you. Maybe you could be someone that travels a lot or likes exploring, or like you have a lot of like hobbies, and they're really attracted by that. They're really attracted by your entire personality. And also philosophical, I feel like this person thinks like you're really deep, like you can really hold a good conversation, you're very interesting. You love reading, maybe you like reading a lot of books, or you like just engaging yourself with knowledge. And you might know a lot about like a lot, or a lot about everything, okay? I feel like this person thinks you're really smart. I'm also seeing that this person admires your like independence. I'm even getting Nine of Pentacles vibes. You are someone that has a lot going on for them. You're someone that um, you attract a lot of abundance because of your hard work, and you even could be a hustler, like you like grinding, you do a lot of like you just have a lot going on for yourself, which is what this person likes. Yeah. And we also got happy-go-lucky. I feel like this person just admires your vibe, your charm. You really put out this like positive vibe that not just your person but a lot of people want to be around. I'm even channeling the Sun card here. You bring a lot of peace, love, light, joy. You're really fun to be around. You could be like pretty outgoing, cheery, upbeat, or even if you're introverted, like once you start talking, oh my gosh, like, do not stop. Something just like fell. I hope nothing too serious, but yeah. Oh wow, it's like their heart dropped for you, or they fell for you. Like, oh my gosh, it literally, yeah, something like dropped. I seem like plastic or something, but like, yeah, they are very attracted to you. I'm even seeing maybe this connection could be fairly new, or they feel like it's new, or you always make it so that it's new. Yeah, like because they never get like tired of you. Like this is not a boring connection. They don't think you're boring, they think you're very fun. So it's just like every day is like a new day with you, every day is a new adventure, a new journey with you. Yeah. And for those of you guys that are in separation, I really feel like they miss being around you, they miss your vibe, they miss everything that you embody, everything that you stand for. You could oh my gosh, you could also be like a risk taker, like, or just someone that engages in a lot of hobbies. I'm seeing that you have a lot that you do, a lot that you like trying. You really like expanding yourself, expanding your mind. I'm even getting like Gemini vibes. Maybe someone could be a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but like, you have a lot of hobbies you love. Um, Challenging yourself, okay, in a lot of different ways. You could have like side hustle, side businesses, yeah, but you are a dynamic person. You are someone that takes your art and craft seriously. Maybe your person really admires how passionate you are about what you do. um, you're passionate about everything that you talk about, that you engage in. I feel like your person also likes that you were passionate about them and this connection, and you gave a lot in this connection, okay? Because yeah, I'm seeing that your person feels like you're independent, but that you also like know how to be in a relationship. In fact, maybe they even think that you are a better partner than them, and that they just have a lot to learn from you. Okay, I'm also seeing they could like being independent. They really like their freedom. They like having their own space. They like kind of just like having even things done their way sometimes, okay? Like it's just like my way or the highway. I don't know why I channeled that TikTok trend, but it's like maybe at times it felt like they were kind of running this connection, like, things only happen when they hit you up, or um, when they texted you, like if you were to do the same, like they would kind of just venture off and be this free flying spirit or something like that. I'm just seeing a lot, I'm getting a lot of spiritual downloads about being free spirited, and they like that you're a free spirit and that you just have so much going on for you. And yeah, this also says honest and ethical. I meant to complete my sentence there. I don't know why I said and, but like honest and ethical. This totally reminds me of Nine of Pentacles vibes. Okay, that also represents someone who's very authentic, someone who is very honest, someone who really is true to themselves. Okay, they adhere to their own standards that they've set for themselves. They think you're very honest. They think like you're someone who while you could be very like you know adventurous, free spirited, lighthearted, this amazing soul that just gives off a lot of love and light, you also um, like doing things the right way. You like playing by the book. There's also the sense of like maturity that they see in you, that they really like in you. Because it's interesting, Sagittarius is one of the last signs of the zodiac, and um, this doesn't necessarily have to be the case, but it's like Aries, which is the first sign, is known to be like the baby, and Capricorn is known to be like the daddy, the father figure, and it's like, Sagittarius is near that. Pisces is known to be this old mystical soul. It doesn't necessarily have to be like that, but I'm just seeing, like, since this is towards the end of the zodiac, it's like your person feels like you're very experienced, you're very, you've done a lot in your life. You're very you've explored a lot, and you've learned a lot about yourself from that, and they just think you're really wise and knowledgeable, and they really stick by your philosophy. Like, they like the way that you do things, the way that you view things. I'm seeing maybe you could have had like pretty deep conversations about like philosophy and psychology and things like that, and yeah, that they just really like everything that you embody, basically. Wow, I spent a lot of time on this card. I'm gonna go ahead and pick more cards just to see what else is the vibe of this connection. Okay, so we got the 5th house of passion. We also got the 8th house of intimacy. Okay, so 5th house. Okay, I'm getting Leo and Scorpio vibes as well here. Okay, so yeah, this is fixed sign energy. Interesting. So okay, let's talk about this 5th house. We got passion, pleasure, romance, love affairs. Yeah, this person is very passionate about you. Very, very passionate about you. A lot of fire energy coming through here with this Leo and Sagittarius. With these Leo and Sagittarius cards here, I feel like your person really like wooing you. They really like romancing you. They really like taking you out on dinner. They really like just impressing you, opening car doors, like even doing like subtle romantic things. It's almost like they want to treat you like a queen or a king, okay? Because with this 5th house, that is associated with Leo, and regardless of whether or not anyone is a Leo, Leos love to treat their partners like a king or queen because they consider themselves to, kind of be of that caliber as well. It's associated with Lion, which is the king of jungle. Not gonna lie, maybe this person could have some like egotistical tendencies, or they could be a little bit like not like necessarily narcissistic in a bad way, but it's like, like they think a lot of themselves, but then they also do a lot. Like this person is also very compassionate. They are also very giving, or they want to be that way, at least. Okay, like they want to do a lot for you, and I feel like for a lot of you, they did do a good amount for you, and it's like they just want to keep doing that. They just want to keep impressing you. They want you to feel like they are good enough for you. Yeah. And then we also got this 8th house of intimacy, Scorpio. Very intense vibes here. This literally says, yeah, 8th house kind of has to do with investments, intensity, contracts, sex, secrets, mysteries, obsessions. Oh my gosh, yeah. So I feel like this person could be obsessed with you, very fixated on you, because Leo, Scorpio, those are fixed signs here. And like they want to invest in this connection. They were very emotionally invested, and they really like how invested you were as well. And this also says contract, so I'm seeing maybe you could have had some sort of soul contract before you manifested into the 3D, okay, before your soul's manifested into the 3D world. I'm just seeing, there's a reason why you feel so intensely about this person, and it's literally because they feel that same way back, okay? Soul contract here. And intensity, yeah, they feel like, they just feel so much passion for you. Such deep feelings, okay? It's more than just passion. It's more than just like the surface level stuff, because 5th house kind of is, more like surface level attraction and things like that. But with this 8th house, this tells me that it does go a lot deeper, okay? Yeah, this literally says like Kundalini energy. Maybe you incited their Kundalini, or vice versa, or they kind of incited your spiritual awakening, or vice versa as well, or maybe for the both of you, because this 8 is an even number here. So this tells me that, like, this relationship, this connection, there's a reason why you're watching all these tarot readings, believing in all these angel numbers, crystals, and things like that. It's literally because it's going both ways. I feel like you've met at least a potential soulmate. Sorry, I started so much in that, but that's a big deal. I do feel like, more than the other pile, I only filmed pile 1 so far. I do feel like this is a soul connection, or a potential soulmate connection. We technically have multiple soulmates, but there was a reason why you were supposed to like meet this person. And this also looks like the evil eye here. So it's like this, you are being divinely protected, you are being divinely guided. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the tarot deck to see what other messages we have here for you. Pile 2. Okay. Wow, we got Justice. Okay. So with this Justice card, I'm getting Libra vibes. This has to do with, oh my gosh, this also has to do with contracts, okay? But this has to do with like legal contracts, such as marriage, more like official things that kind of deal with the law and the court and stuff like that. So yeah, it's like you have a soul contract, and I even feel like maybe they want this to manifest in the 3D. And I'm studying so much, you guys. I don't know what's going on. My energy is at an all-time high. I don't know. I'm just feeling so much from this connection so intensely. I'm seeing an owl could also be a sign that your person's trying to communicate with you, or a sign from like the spirit guides telling you something about this connection. But yeah, with this justice, I'm seeing that they also want things to be fair to you. They want things to be balanced. They want you to feel like you are gaining as much out of this connection as they are. They're really willing to meet you halfway. So I'm seeing that maybe in this connection at times you could have done a lot. You could have, maybe invested a lot more in some ways, or you were more vocal or expressive, and they weren't really like doing that much, or you wish they were doing more. I'm seeing if that is the case, like they have understood that message, whether you told them in real life or telepathically conveyed that to them. If you haven't already, maybe you should. And it's like they're gonna do more, okay? They're gonna do more for you. They just feel like this is something that they want to hold on to. This is, for some of you guys, this is the marriage card, I'm not gonna lie. So maybe down the line they might want to marry you. They might want to, like, just have something more serious with you as well. Yeah, they they really see you as someone that they can be with for the long term. This also is associated with the seventh house, which has to do with union, harmony, partnerships, love, romance. Um, so I really like that. We went from the fifth house to the eighth house and the seventh house. Don't worry too much about like the house numbers, but it's just like I feel like for a lot of you guys, this may have gone from like kind of like, for some of you, okay, friends with benefits to like strings attached, and like now they want to get married. Or if that's not the case, I see that heading there. This is a friends with benefits situation. I'm so sorry. Ugh, there's like so much hair. Yeah. Um, I don't know why, but I channeled that maybe someone has a cat. Like I imagine someone like throwing up like a fur ball or something like that. Yeah. I don't know why that was super random, but they want more with you. They definitely feel like you and them have long-term relationship potential. I know people think like, okay, yeah, you can't, if you're just hooking up with someone or friends with benefits, you can't change their mind. You did. I just feel like there's something about you that, not just in this connection, but even the people that you dated in the past, or even if you've just casually dated, I mean, it doesn't even matter how, but they ended up really feeling for you. I feel like every single person that has been with you has literally fallen in love, and you probably have a lot of exes that still think about you to this day, believe it or not. And not even like in a resentful bad way, but in a good way. It's like they're thinking about the pleasant moments of this relationship more than anything else, because this seventh house does have to do with harmony and good vibes, and yeah, just overall balanced connections. Yeah, so that's also what this person is thinking about you. I'm seeing, if there has been some sort of conflict or fight or anything that didn't serve this connection, I feel like they're thinking more about the positives than the negatives, so that's a good thing. Yeah. Okay, we also got judgment. Okay, wow, two major arcanas already. So with this judgment, this also has to do with thinking. Oh my gosh, like you are on this person's mind. I literally channeled that like cheesy quote, like, "Oh, are you tired, girl? Because you've been running through my mind all day." Yeah, but they have been thinking about you a lot. They've been gaining mental clarity about this connection. They've been seeking the truth about this connection. Maybe they were blinded in the beginning. I mean, for whatever reason, I channeled Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, but now they're like opening their eyes. That's what I'm seeing. Even with this like third eye that we have here, or this what's this called? Nazar, yeah, evil eye. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just channeled an eye here. Okay, I don't want to like say the wrong thing, but I feel like their third eye is opening up to this connection. Okay, and they're realizing like what you mean to them. Like they've already known deep down, but it's like that reality is manifesting. It's like the law of assumption. Every single reality that you could ever want already exists. There's infinite realities. It's just a matter of you stepping into the vibration of that reality. So it's just like this person knew all along that they liked you, that they cared about you, but like now it's coming up to the surface level. Now like they're really realizing, okay, I know what I need to do now. I feel like I need to offer this person something more. I want this to be like, they want to declare their love to you. They want things to be public. I'm even seeing something about showing you off. I definitely feel like they talk about you to their friends and family. Yeah, this Justice card also has to do with communication, verbal expression. This is associated with Libra, and Libra's like talking a lot, so yeah, that's also something that I'm seeing here. They just have so much that they want to get off their chest, get off their mind, that they just really want to let you know. So yeah, and with this judgment, I feel like they're thinking back to this journey. They're thinking back to everything that you've accomplished with one another. They're thinking back to everything that you've been through together as well. So yeah, they're just, I'm seeing something about like they're gonna speak their truth to you. They're just gonna come forward and like lay it all. They're gonna have like a real conversation with you, which is something that you might have really wanted or something that you could be expecting. So there's a good chance that that will happen. Okay, yeah. We also got the Page of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, I really like this. So they are going to come forward and offer you something, or at the very least give you a message. This is all about things working out. Okay, this is definitely a good luck card. If you were to go to like a tarot reader or spiritualist or whoever and ask, okay, will my business take off? Like this would be a yes card. So, you know, that can also apply to love, because Pentacles, you know, kind of does have more to do with the material realm. But since this is a love reading, I'm seeing that it's definitely headed in a positive direction. Okay, and I feel like there's kind of been like ins and outs. Okay, like maybe you received a lot of communication from this person, a lot from this person, and then one day they just kind of went ghost, or they kind of just weren't as communicative or something like that, and you know that sort of left you feeling drained. You're just like, okay, it's fine when we talk, but when we don't, it's like you start feeling a little bit anxious. Yeah, but I mean, like, we'll see what else happens here. Yeah, but at the end of the day, there is a future here. There is a future in this connection, and I feel like they want to give you stability, okay? Like, even with this Justice card, technically, you know, that has to do with marriage, and when you're married, you obviously have to talk every day, so I do feel like you and this person will be communicating a lot more. They are holding on to hopes with a future with you, okay? They really feel like this could go somewhere. They carry a lot of love for you as well. This is associated with Aquarius, which is the water bearer. We got a lot of air sign in this reading, yeah. But this is associated with the water bearer, and in tarot, water represents emotions, water represents love, feelings. So they carry a lot of love. They bear a lot of love and feelings for you. So, yeah. Okay, wow. We got like 3 major arcanas. That's major energy here. Pretty intense. I feel like this was quite an intense reading. Pile 2, maybe not as intense as pile 1. That was just a whole nother realm of intense. Okay, that was just something else. But yeah, okay, I'm just gonna quickly go over the signs real quick. So we got Aquarius, so someone could have that Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Page of Pentacles, I would say that's like Virgo energy. We got Sagittarius energy, Libra energy. You know, for a Page of Pentacles, let's just say all Earth signs. Why not? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, and yeah, Sagittarius. So maybe someone in these connections is, you know, has these signs in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is house of love and relationships. But don't worry too much about the signs. It has more to do with the messages than the signs. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick my handwritten love oracle cards to see what other messages this person would give to you. Okay, we got Please Don't Forget Me. Yeah, your person really hopes that, you know, that you think about them as much as they think about you. Like, yeah, they're just hoping no matter what happens with this connection. I mean, they really do want a future, and they really are hopeful for a future, even when that involves marriage for a lot of you, maybe down the line. But if that doesn't happen, they at least hope that they will hold a special place in your heart, no matter how short this connection was. Okay, like I even feel like they feel like it's a little bit short-lived. They feel like they wish they had more time with you, or if they are already seeing you, let's say you are seeing this person, like they want this connection to progress. Okay, they want this to go the length, go the distance. Yeah. We also got My Life Isn't the Same Without You. Yeah, so if you are in separation with this person, you know, pretty explanatory, but they miss you. They miss everything that you showed them about themselves. You know, people tend to really remember that. I'm just seeing that you were really invested in them, even with that 8th house that said investments. Like, you cared a lot about them. You always asked them about their day. You really looked after them, and they really missed that, okay? And if you are seeing this person, I'm seeing that, like, they don't want to take that for granted. If they have, like, they really hope that, like, you know, they're able to be a good version, like the best version of themselves for you. Yeah, because they really don't want to lose you, because they know that, like, without you there would be a void in their life, and it just would not be the same with anyone else. So yeah, okay, that is what we got for you, pile 2. I really hope this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting a personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi pile 3, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what your person is currently thinking and feeling about you, as well as what they would tell you if they could. So I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Numinous deck to see what is going on in this connection. Okay, what would your person let you know, or what do they want you to know? Wow, we got Scorpio. We have been getting Scorpio and 8th house placements quite a lot. Okay, so with the Scorpio card, this says the animal, transformative, intense, passionate. I feel like there's a huge transformation going on. For a lot of you, there could have been a tower moment, since the tower is ruled by Mars and Scorpio also rules Mars. And it's something that is good for this connection. It's something that's changing this connection for the better. I just feel like this connection was and still is so intense, so passionate that, like, you know, your person and you kind of need some time to spiritually recalibrate. If you are already seeing one another, I still feel like there's something big that's happening for this connection. It would also, for whatever reason, I channeled salt baths. It would be good to like take salt baths, maybe even together if you want, to kind of just, what do you call, cleanse your energy a little bit, cleanse anything that doesn't serve you, because I feel like the both of you are very intense, very passionate people that, you know, when you have a good idea, it's something that you can really bring to fruition. Like all the good aspects of you also, you know, you're able to really transform that into something that's good, something that's positive, something that really helps you. But unfortunately, that can also be the same way with negative things. Sometimes I'm seeing that someone in this connection, or maybe the both of you, do tend to fixate on the negative things. That I'm seeing that someone could hold grudges, someone could definitely, like, you know, maybe someone said something to the other person and it's still weighing in on their mind. So that's why I'm seeing there's something that either one of you or the both of you need to let go in this connection in order for it to progress, in order for it to move forward. Yeah, we also got like obsessive. Okay, I would not be surprised if this person is obsessive. You know, they like stalking you, stalking your social media, because this was and still is such a deep and intense connection. They're not like ready to let you go. They haven't fully let you go if you are in separation. They don't want to let you go if you're already seeing one another. And even if you are in separation, I feel like once they come back, there's a good chance that they'll stay, because Scorpio is a very permanent card, permanent sign. Like this sign, you know, yes, they do have stereotype of being hoes or whatever players, but like honestly, in my experience, most of the Scorpios I know are in a full-term, long-term relationship. They like deep connections. They don't like superficial connections. So I'm seeing that this connection was far from surface level, far from superficial. You really did form a deep bond, or even if this was fairly new or short-lived, it's like you already understood each other so well, or your person really liked how you took the time to get to know them, or, you know, they just want to know you more. I feel like the best part about this is that this person will never get bored of you, never get bored of exploring your soul and, you know, your depths and seeing who you are deep down. Like they're just, they feel like they can just keep digging and digging and digging. Like there's just so much more about you that they uncover every time, and that's something that they find really intriguing about you. You have so many layers to you. You have depth, and that is what this person craves. That is what this person looks for. So yeah, we also got mysterious, so maybe they could be a little bit mysterious. Maybe you don't really know what's going on in their mind, or you kind of could never tell at times, or maybe that's the way that they felt about you. I also channeled the High Priestess. Maybe someone in this connection could be a Pisces or Scorpio, or maybe they could be one sign and have placements of the other sign, Pisces with Scorpio placements or something like that. But they just think you're so intriguing, so unique, very different from like most of the people that they meet. There's just something distinctive about you. And I feel like you know what this is, or you have a good idea of what this is. There's something that distinguishes you from like everyone else that they've not even just dated, but even met in their life. Okay, they are really just taken aback by your personality and everything that you embody. Yeah. Um, yeah, we got deep and eternal. That totally clarifies what I was saying about this connection being permanent, or them being in your lives permanently, or at least them thinking about you permanently. I feel like no matter what happens in this connection, they're always going to have a special place in their heart for you. They're always going to um, think fondly of you. I feel like they definitely think more about the positive times than the negative times. They definitely do see like so much potential in this connection. Like they've grown a lot. So I'm seeing like, even if when I said like, okay, whether or not this ends up working out, I feel like they want to make this work out. Okay, like if not, like that's something within them would like literally die or something. Like that's how intense their love is. Um, they just feel a void without you, or they feel like they would feel a void without you. Like they don't want to be with you. There's something about your energy that's so magnetic that keeps drawing them in. Okay, and like this is not someone that does that with just anyone and everyone. There's a certain type of energy that they're attracted to. There's like this one thing that you have that they're really attracted to, and it could even be spiritual. It could even be something that's in the 5D, but it's just like they don't want to let go of you. They're so into you. They're so enthralled by you. Yeah. Um, very deep connection, very intense, very passionate, very magnetic. I'm sorry if I lost my train of thought there earlier. I was just taken aback by, like, you know, the deep feelings and messages that I was getting from spirit. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple more cards. Okay, so we did get this square card, and there's another card that popped out. Let's see what the challenge is. Okay, we got the moon. That is actually so insane because I literally did channel the high priestess energy when we were talking about the Scorpio here, and the high priestess is associated with the moon, which governs and rules your feelings. I'm also getting Pisces Cancer energy here, so I'm seeing that the challenge here could be feelings, or them being more vocal about their feelings or being more expressive about their feelings. I feel like they are very deep and intense, and you know that there is a connection. The both of you know that you really liked one another, love one another even, or still like or love one another. Both of you know that there is this connection, but I feel like there's a lot that was unspoken, a lot that wasn't said, a lot that was hidden, okay? Because, yeah, with the moon and the high priestess that I channeled, that does have to do with the 12th house, and the 12th house is all about the unseen, the unknown, the hidden. So yeah, that's something that I feel like this person is refusing to, like, come forward with. It's like they are such a deep person. They feel so deeply. They do feel really strongly for you, but it's just hard for them to get that out, which is, I took a pause there because I'm like, that's so ironic. How can someone that, like, you know, thinks, feels so intensely, like, not even be that vocal about their feelings? Like, it's almost a little bit hypocritical if you think about it, but you know, there's just some. It's just been a challenge for them, and I do feel like, you know, we've been getting this a lot in readings lately. But they could have, you know, emotional baggage. They do carry a lot with them because they feel so intensely. You know, once they get hurt, it takes them a lot of time to recover. Okay, it takes them a while to really get back on track. But I feel like with you, it's just, you know, they want to take this risk. They want to take this chance. Like, they're so, like, I keep getting the word enthralled and passionate and magnetic and, like, worth the risk and risk taking. Like, they really think that this is worth it, even though it might be a bit of a challenge for them to, like, really open up and be vulnerable. I feel like you've opened this person's heart chakra quite a lot, okay? Because in some readings we get that, okay, they met you, they started really liking you, but their heart chakra still didn't fully open, or they couldn't, like, fully, like, you know, give themselves. But I feel like they want to do that. They fully want to let you in, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing there could have been, this literally says stalls, so I'm seeing that this person could have stalled being vocal and expressive about their feelings towards you. And the stalls also reminds me of stagnancy, so there could have been, or, like, there is still some stagnancy in this connection, but I'm seeing that you are sort of going through some sort of challenge. Maybe this person isn't talking to you as much, or maybe they took a step back, or there's some sort of separation that's really hurting you, that's really kind of just eating away at you. And, like, you know, the thing is that it's also eating away at their soul. Okay, there's something about your, I just got, like, your smile that lightens up their soul. We also got pearl. I feel like, you know, you just embody beauty, classiness, graceful vibes as well. They think that you're so precious. You're like a precious gemstone. Yeah. And you know, we also got that with this moon card here. Just like they feel so deeply, they feel so intensely that, like, they themselves need some time to process their emotions before they can even come forward. So that's how I'm even seeing maybe that could have been a reason for this stall. Maybe that could also be a challenge. It's just like sometimes you just have to recalibrate and understand yourselves fully before, like, going forward and committing to someone, or being vocal about your feelings or something like that. So yeah, and we also got reconciles. Okay, so if you are in separation, this is your sign that there's a good chance that this person wants to reconcile with you. There's a good chance that you will. Okay, because I'm also seeing that it's a challenge for them to be away from you for so long. Okay, this person will come back. They will hit you up if you are in some sort of separation. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the tarot deck. Ethereal Visions tarot deck, to see what messages we have here. Okay, since I said ethereal, I also feel like this person feels like you're very ethereal. Your beauty is very ethereal. You're really gonna like the cards that just fell out of this deck, but there's just something so captivating about your energy that they can't stay away from. So yeah. Okay, the first card that, oh my god, I literally just got a Snapchat during this reading. So exciting, from a Sagittarius. Maybe there could be a Sagittarius that's trying to reach out to you. Okay, we got the Star card here. So the Star card has to do with the future, having hope and faith for the future, not wanting to give up, knowing that there's a lot, you know, to this connection that they still want to explore. This also is the card of healing, so I am seeing that, like, you know, with all this intense Pisces, Scorpio energy, the moon, the feelings, they kind of do need to go through some sort of healing. Okay, there's something that they still carry, maybe some sort of resentment from the past, or some sort of sorry, excuse my throat chakra, some sort of baggage or wounds or something that just kind of made them lose their faith and trust in love, okay? So this is something that they kind of have to heal from, kind of have to still address, or they're in the process of doing that, because I am seeing the healing is already taking place, and I feel like when that happens, they would want to come back to you, they would want to reconcile, because we did get the Eight of Wands here, okay? This person wants to reach out to you, they're coming in hot and heavy. I feel like this pile, maybe one other pile, really talks about like them communicating with you, them really like actually taking action, okay? Maybe this pile more than any other pile for that matter. So yeah, with the star card, this is also associated with Aquarius, which is known to be the water bearer, and in tarot, water represents feelings, love, emotions. So this person bears a lot of feelings and emotions for you, but sometimes it feels like they could have just flipped that switch, because that's also what this card speaks about. Like with Aquarius as a sign, they are very deep and they do feel very emotionally, even though they are categorized as an air sign. Like they, once they're really into someone, oh my gosh, they do not like stop thinking about that person. They can't even get a little bit obsessive, because after all, Aquarius is a fixed sign. And regardless of whether or not you or your person is an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, I'm just seeing that there is this sort of like obsessive need for them to be with you. I just kept getting obsessive so much during this reading, okay? I feel like something's happening. When I'm filming this, Scorpio is in Venus right now, or Venus is in Scorpio right now, so that could also be the reason why. But this person does want to contact you. They do want to reach out to you. We also got the Nine of Wands here, which also, yeah, the Sagittarius just texted me. This is also related to Sagittarius because it has 9, and that's related to the 9th house, which is associated with Sagittarius. So I'm seeing that this person is waiting for the right time to come forward, and they're really they have faith that this will work out. This, if I could like summarize this reading in one word, I would say faith, because this star card is all about having hope and faith for a future with you, and this is also about persistency, tenacity, not giving up, not budging, okay? And like they want to come to you when the time is right, when they feel like things will work out the way that they're supposed to, or the way that they want it to, okay? I feel like that's more 7 of Wands, but I also see the 8 with this 8 and 9 of Wands. I low-key see these as an extension of the 7 of Wands. So this person also wants to protect everything that you've already established, everything that you've already built together. So let's say you have reached a certain phase in this connection, like maybe they told you the magical 3 words, I love you, like they want to start off from there, okay? So yeah, they are really holding on to you, they are really holding on to this connection. They're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplating, and I soon feel like with this water bearer card, like the bag that they're filling this water in is soon gonna burst, and it's just gonna cause them to finally reach out to you, okay? This 8 of Wands is the fastest moving card in the deck. It speaks to speed, movement, action, travel, things happening. This is definitely the communication card, definitely the messaging card. Pile 3, if you're watching this, you 100% are going to receive communication from this person, even more so than the other piles. So yeah, okay, let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards to see what other messages we have here. Ooh, okay, you're really gonna like this. Oh my gosh, the 4 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, pile 3, you might be the winner pile here. Oh my gosh, so with this 4 of Wands, this has to do with Venus and Aries, so there's a lot of love here. They also really just love everything that you are, everything that you embody. There's also a little bit of like lightheartedness that's associated with this card. Yeah, because Venus has to do with love and Aries has to do with like Mars and passion. But this also speaks to like weddings, celebration, like fun times. Maybe they want to invite you to a wedding or celebration, or they're going to tell you that they're going to one, or like this even tells me that they want to marry you down the line. They want to be with you in the future. They feel like you would make a very good partner. They feel like you are someone who has really everything that they're seeking for in a partner. I feel like they think you are very passionate, very outgoing, like you, or when I say outgoing, I mean like you, I don't know why I said that, I don't know why that just came out, like maybe you could be outgoing, even if you are an introvert. You and this person had great conversations. There's never a boring day with you. Yeah, they think you're very interesting, intriguing, and fun, okay? And yeah, that's exactly what this card embodies. And I always say 4 is really the number of stability, especially when it comes to love. So if you see 44 or 444, that's really a sign that this person wants something stable and committed with you. I also see like a butterfly here, or dragonfly. Maybe you could be seeing one of those too pretty soon, like in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, but wedding, celebration, good times ahead, peace, love, light, joy. Those are all words that I'm really getting spiritual downloads of in this reading. So yeah, and the great part about that, we did get a lot of fiery energy, 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 4 of Wands, but they also want stability. Like this, even okay, those Wands cards were actually the most like stable Wands cards. Okay, because yeah, out of all the Wands cards you could have gotten, those were really good, and those do speak to wanting something long term, being more serious, being, wanting to really commit to you, wanting, something just more, wanting to be like, having like labels and all of that, wanting to be official. So yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, this is a sign of manifestations coming true. If you're watching this is a sign that if you have been manifesting this relationship or this person or something to happen in this connection, it is coming true. Okay, it is working. This is all about reaping the benefits of your labor, your hard work paying off, and things really just working out in your favor. Okay, and I'm seeing that, this card also represents your person wanting more with you, wanting to really build and grow with you because they feel like you're someone that they can do that with. And this Aquarius card, like, or the Star card, like that's who they want to be with. They want to be with someone who they can really see a surefire future with. They don't want to just waste their time with anyone, and I'm seeing that's exactly what they're going to do with you and this connection. I really see a lot of like moving forward, bright future, progression. Yeah, it's looking really good for you. Yeah, with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like they're really willing to invest the time, energy, and effort in this connection, which is also really great. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple more cards to see what other messages we have here for you. Wow. Okay, cards are just flying out for you, pal. Okay, we also got the 3 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords. So yeah, with the 3 of Pentacles, I'm seeing that they could be busy with work, or there's something to do with their material life or career life that they're really focused on. Maybe even for some of you, their love life, or sorry, their career life could have been a third party in this connection. Maybe they could have prioritized that over this connection, or they had to move because of work and it created some sort of distance or something like that. Or maybe you had to move for work, or yeah, and that there's some sort of like barrier because of that. It doesn't have to be the case. This just means that they are getting serious about their career. That is something that they are focused on. This is also about like apprenticeship and making connections, and like I'm just seeing that like that's a good sign, because if they want a future with you, they know that they're gonna have to work for it. They know that they're gonna have to have something steady and stable going on for them, which that is what they want with the 7 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. But I'm also seeing that maybe this person could also take that really seriously and at times kind of have their work be like some sort of therapeutic outlet. Like if they get like really like overwhelmed or something, like they'll just start working instead of like addressing the problem, or it's just that the work is taking a lot of their time, energy, and effort, or like they're really busy with it right now. So it's like if they haven't really been reaching out to you or contacting you, it's because I do think it's partially because of that. So it's not anything personal. Okay, it's just they gotta look out for their own future. Yeah. We also got the 5 of Swords here. So yeah, this does speak to like negative communication, bad words said, like mean words exchanged. So if this person said something to you that really hurt you, I mean they do. I feel like that weighs on them, and I feel like they want to make that up to you. That's why I'm seeing like they may even make some sort of gesture to kind of like win you back or win you over, or apologize with this 8 of Wands. They're just like, I don't want things to be this way. I just want things to be good. I just want things to like work out in this connection, work out with this person, aka you. I'm also seeing maybe gossip could have affected this connection. Maybe someone was gossiping about the other. Maybe your friends said bad things about this person, or vice versa, or something like that. But I am seeing like this overall just has to do with like harsh words being said, or just something that isn't really serving this connection, or someone's refusal to get over something that was said, or maybe someone needs to give someone clarity. Okay, that's also what I'm seeing here. And I feel like with all these promising cards that we got, because this person wants a future with you, they may even want to marry you. They want to come forward and give you clarity, and like they want to show that they've really matured, that they've really grown. They want to get over any sort of challenges, because they have such deep and intense feelings for you, yeah. And they're just waiting for the right time to do so. So yeah, and like they're just holding on to this so much. I can't even explain it. Okay, seriously, I feel like that was a theme of like today's reading. Even in the other piles we got that, but I feel like this pile more than the other pile, I'm really seeing that like this person is actually ready to come forward, actually ready to make some sort of action, and it will, you know, progress from there on. The Seven of Pentacles is all about progression. I'm seeing that, like, you know, even though the Three of Pentacles maybe might happen in bits and pieces, it's like maybe the grand gesture will be really fast, or like they'll come in really fast, but then it'll like slowly grow, it'll slowly build up. In other readings, sometimes we get that, okay, they're gonna be really slow to approach you, but then things will just pick up the pace. I feel like it's kind of the opposite in this case. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from my handwritten love oracle deck to see what messages we have here. Okay, yeah, this makes sense with a lot of what I was saying. I want to impress you. Yeah, I'm even seeing maybe this Three of Pentacles is because they want you to think they really have their life together, that they have a lot going on for them. They do want to, yeah, really impress you, maybe even like materialistically, like kind of show off, like, oh, look at this nice car, or look, I can treat you to dinner, or I'm gonna buy you something expensive wine, or something like that. Okay, like they really, they think so much of you, and they really hope that you view them in a highlight. Like they, this Empress reminds me of Empress. It's like they kind of want you to see them as an Empress or Emperor because they see you as that Empress or Emperor. So yeah. Okay, we also got I still think about you. Yeah, so if you are in separation with this person and this is your confirmation that they still think about you, and that's what's ultimately going to lead to reunion or reconciliation. Um, yeah, we also got I can't move on if I try. Yeah, this person, they know that like you're gonna be on their mind in their heart for a long time. The moon, the feeling, Scorpio energy, they ain't getting over you anytime soon. Okay, like even if you are in separation or they're with someone else, emotionally they're still very attracted to you. Emotionally, the both of you are still connected to one another because of the soul contract that you signed before manifesting yourself as souls in the 3D. So, or manifesting your selves in the 3D. I just said that, but this is a deep connection. This is a soul deep connection, and it's like your higher self sort of had a conversation with one another at some point in the 5D, or it could have been like before you were born, or it's just, honestly, it's just you. It's just you that's so magnetizing and captivating that they can't stay away. Yeah, honestly, even I was getting a little bit lightheaded doing this reading, and that's why I kind of like stumbled a little bit, but the energy is real, the energy is intense for sure. So yeah, okay, that is what we got for you, pile 3. I really hope this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.